Charles, welcome to the new season of ABN Talks, fresh after SEA Brew 2022. How was your SEA Brew?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, really good. Really great to see everybody back in person. Yeah, well, there's so much going on. I was running around like a lunatic. I'm not sure who, if anybody managed to catch me at the show, but it was, yeah, hi, I'll see you in a bit. Really busy. So, I mean, there was so much going on. But yeah, it's great to see ABN Talks back. I'm looking forward to hearing some of the interviews you're gonna be lining up over the next few months as well, which is exciting to see. To kind of hear what's going on in the region and what brewers have been up to.
No, definitely, and I think SEA Brew was it was great to have everyone back together again. There's only so much you can do virtually and digitally, right? And obviously, a lot of the work we do is digital, but it still needs that. And having a bit of that more in-person interaction makes it a bit easier and a bit more exciting sometimes.
Oh, definitely, and that's what people are after. They want to meet up. They want to chat with each other. They want to have a beer. They want to share experiences. Yeah, a lot of what we do at Sea Brew is about the experience. So yeah, we got the conference bar in the trade fair, so everyone gathers around a conference bar. A lot more exhibitors this year. We're also had beers on their booths, which we've been
Yeah, that was
encouraging them for a
great.
long time.
That was I
Yeah,
can
and
I can
it's
I can
just
as a punter I particularly give you a thumbs up for arranging that.
yeah, do tell consumers what we do. Yeah, they'll all be knocking on the door. They'll be battering the door down. Yeah. But yeah, it's really good. It was really nice to see everybody in person. It's so good. Yeah, the industry's starting to pick up again. And yeah, some countries are going absolutely hell for leather. Yeah, their craft industry has picked up really quickly post pandemic, and it's good to see everybody sharing their experiences. Yeah, and there was, like I said, so much going on at the show. Yeah, all the interaction, all the workshops, tasting sessions, sensory
Yeah.
sessions. So yeah, so that was nice. You can't do that over the internet. Yeah, and everybody knows that.
No,
And so
no.
I think we'd had enough. Yeah, we'd had enough of little square boxes and seeing each other in square boxes, and yeah, it would be nice to get out and yeah, get out and get together.
No, I mean, no, I really enjoyed also reconnecting with everyone. There were a lot of people I hadn't seen in since 2019 in person. Some of the teams from Hong Kong, for instance, and India. I think that was really really fun to catch up. Even the Thailand crowd. I mean, I'd been stuck in Vietnam for most of the pandemic, so for me that was a really exciting part of the show. And maybe you can share with everyone the exciting news for those who weren't at the show around where Sea Brew 2023 and also the name change for 2023. What's going to be happening?
Yeah, well, yeah, I like to call it the beating heart of the Southeast Asian craft beer scene, but we will be taking the show to Ho Chi Minh City or Saigon in 2023. So we're really excited for that. I was looking at our floor plans from 2017 when we last held the show in Ho Chi Minh, and I think we were one room with maybe 8 tables. It was tiny. So in 5 years, how the show's grown up. Yeah, we've a big trade fair now. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited to take that back. Yeah, there's so much going on in Saigon. I'm gonna jump around because if I call it Saigon, half the people listening won't know what I'm talking about. If I call it Ho Chi Minh, all the guys who do their brewing, the guys and girls who do their brewing in Saigon will get upset. So you have excuse me if I swap through names. But yeah, we're really excited to take the show back to Vietnam, and we got a new name as well. So we shall be calling the show Brew Asia from now on to really to reflect the appeal of the show, the audience. We've got people coming from Japan, Korea, India, Australia, New Zealand. There's a huge variety of people coming to the show. So we thought, we're not just a Southeast Asian show now. We are truly an Asian show. So we decided to change the name because of that.
No, it makes sense, and I think it's a really good move. And I think you're right. It does reflect the audience and how much it's changing. And I think that was one part that struck me is the diversity of the crowd. Really, it's, every year I've attended SEA Brew, it's whether it's in person or virtual, the diversity, the size, where people are coming from, their backgrounds, it's getting bigger and bigger. It's, one thing personally I was really excited about was there was a big Malaysian contingent at SEA Brew this year. Quite a few of the people in the Malaysian craft beer scene, both involved in the production side and involved in the kind of consumer and distribution side were there as well. So it seems like we're really getting everyone involved. The Cambodian guys as well, Cambodian team. It's really cool to have everyone represented. I think Saigon's going to be a great show. And so in terms of back to Bangkok. I mean, for you, were there any really interesting highlights? Was there anything that you, besides the craft beer, was there anything that surprised you, for instance, or I know you were like a headless chicken, or having to organize all the different sessions. But what were the kind of one or two key takeaways you found from talking to brewers, talking to the industry, people within the supply chain, from the ingredient side? Was there anything you found interesting, or any insights you're seeing about the market that you can share with us?
I mean, I think that, the energy in the market is quite evident. Everybody's excited about what's happening. They're all sharing ideas, which one of the reasons why we set up SEA Brew in the first place was to connect the industry and bring everybody together. And that's really, we're achieving that, and we're getting everybody together. And sometimes it's the only time that people meet.
Right.
From different countries. They'll come and they'll meet at SEA Brew every year, which for us is really one of the reasons why we set the show up. As far as insights go, I mean, I think it's great seeing what's happening in Thailand. There's a huge developing scene in Thailand. I had an interview with the Udon Kati Brewing Academy while I was out there, and it's just amazing to see what they're doing. They're doing teaching. They're helping the next generation of brewers come in. I think really watch Thailand. Watch what's going to happen in Thailand. There's been a new change in the laws recently, so I think that was last week. It's going to lead to, or the feeling is, it's going to lead to more brew pubs opening up. It's going to be easier for people to get licenses for their brew pubs. It'll be easier to get licenses to set up breweries in Thailand as well. It's not opening up fully, but it's going to make things a little bit easier. So I think Thailand is certainly a market to watch. What we saw, I think, from the Asia Beer Championships, we saw so much experimentation going on in the industry. I think our largest category was, I think, the fruit beer category. So brewers are really getting out there, and they're really trying different flavors, trying to find what works in our markets. So it might not be just the traditional IPA or the pale ale or the Bock or whatever. It's they're looking for new flavors that the consumers are interested in, and which really connects them to the consumers. So I think there's a lot of exciting stuff going on. 2023 is going to be a fantastic year, I think.
No, I mean, I'm personally really excited for it. As someone who's lived for Saigon previously for many years, I'm really excited for Brew Asia to capture the vibrancy and bring all the Vietnam craft beer industry together and get everyone from around the region just to see how vibrant the scene is, just similar to what we saw in Bangkok. And I can definitely attest to what you're saying. I mean, even as an attendee and just checking out the craft beer scene there versus 2019, it's really developed in leaps and bounds. It's really stunning, and it's really great to watch, actually, where, I think in some countries it's been a bit of a difficult few years for craft beer. I'm not saying it hasn't been in Thailand, but with the law changes, some people who actually may have missed the opening session may not have realised we actually had an MP, a member of the Thai Parliament, open the show, which was very cool. Who'd previously been a home brewer. So it seems like Thailand's only going to go up and up. So look, I guess Charles. I guess now we need to get everyone excited and psyched up to get their tickets, their flights booked, hotels ready for next year in about 12 months' time to be in Vietnam.
Yeah, I think Brew Asia is going to be fantastic. I think, kicking off the whole, the new life of the show as Brew Asia in Vietnam is going to be great. What I love about Ho Chi Minh is the city is so compact. It's so easy to get around. So there's going to be a lot going on. I'm off to Vietnam in a week or so to meet up with the brewers. Hopefully we can talk about what we can arrange around the show. So the social program around the show, which for us is also really important. And also for example, for the exhibitors who come to the trade fair, they say to
Yep.
us, can we start the trade fair a little bit later in the morning, because we want to go out on the town, we want to go and meet everybody and have fun like everybody else does, and then come to the trade fair. Come to the trade fair a little bit later in the morning, get their emails done before they turn up. So I think everyone's really looking forward to that social side, the social scene that's going to be going on around the conference as well, which again is so important to the success of the show.
No, I can attest that the social scene around it's very good fun. We had a lot of fun visiting all the craft brewery or craft beer bars, brew pubs, all the exciting stuff that's going on, and all the exciting stuff that's going on in Bangkok. So yeah, I'm personally really excited. So yeah, Charles, I guess let's wrap it up for now. We can I think we'll be dropping out an episode now that ABN Talks is restarting again. You're going to be seeing a bit more of us, and I'm hoping that everyone watching is going to keep their eyes peeled on our YouTube channel and our social media feeds. We're going to be interviewing people over the next few months and really getting the ABN Talk started again. Really starting at ending 2022 on a high note and going into 2023. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to what next year has in stock for the region's beer scene.
Oh wait, Ollie, I'm really looking forward to next year. That we've got so much planned, and also ABN Talks and all the other things on the Brewers Network as well. We're really looking forward to really hitting 2023 hard.
All right. Well, thanks, Charles, and I'll be catching you soon. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much. Look
on the
forward to
inaugural season launch of ABN Talks.
Cheers, Ollie. Thanks very much. See everyone soon.